I have secrets too dark to share here.
I am actually a little boy.
The word penis makes me uncomfortable.
We're here at the Future of Secrets in Austin at South by Southwest. This is an art installation to do with secrets, to do with privacy, to do with data. The way it works is you input a secret right here, you put one in, you get one printed back out again, and it all feeds into a huge database of thousands of secrets. This exhibition has been in Rome, it's been in Berlin, it's been in Boston, all these secrets together and then outputted algorithmically, whether it's through the projector or whether it's through these headphones, and you get this very intimate sense of people's humanity coming through a lot of the time, the things that they confess, almost like a digital confessional booth that you wouldn't know otherwise. We spoke to Sarah Newman, who's the lead artist on this project, and she walked us through some of it.
When I was 16, I came upon a dead man in a traffic accident.
So it started in 2015. I had an interest in what happens to our digital correspondence in the long-term future. Will our grandchildren or great-grandchildren have access to our emails or our text messages? And if so, is it useful to have the amount of information that we put online accessible forever? We have a lot of secrets. We don't share the exact number.
It's a secret?
It's a secret. One of the surprises is the commonality of secrets. There's a lot of very common themes in secrets. When we did a data analysis of the database, the majority relate to sex and infidelity. Childhood regrets and memories is more prominent than I expected, but the commonality of them actually makes the work somehow really equalizing. I don't know you that well, I don't know the people around me that well, but then when you read their secrets, you kind of realize that we're all having, similar experiences in some cases, and so it kind of makes you feel like closer to strangers in a way. When we had it installed at the MFA in Boston, there was a really large number of secret Trump supporters. And that was before the election. And we thought it was really interesting that there was all these people that secretly liked Trump, secretly or voted for Trump, don't want to tell their friends, all these things. And then, of course, maybe that was more common than we expected. One of my favorite secrets is I have a picture of Conan O'Brien in my retainer, which I still wear. I have a fish dead under my pillow. I don't understand it. I am afraid of tiny dollhouses, oil paintings, porcelain, and grass. It's another favorite. So I think the ones that are a little bit absurdist tend to be my favorite. The secrets that we've collected, people have chosen to give us. It's a very different kind of data. So this isn't about one's race or gender or anything like that. This is actually the kind of information that Amazon and Google don't have about us. The only form of input is typing in. There's no way to identify it. We don't collect anything except for the secret and the time. It's completely anonymous. There's a delay, it won't print right away. We have no cameras in the room except for this one. While we share a lot of this private information in those contexts, like our emails or text messages or Facebook messages, we're not normally asked point blank, do you have a secret? So it's somehow being asked the question, is this existential moment to reflect on what that might be? And then as you type it, even if it's liberating and feels anonymous, it's intended to sort of jog the question about how much of this are you putting into a space where it's not anonymous. Right. Surprisingly, the piece produces a lot of joy, even though many of the secrets are really dark. There's something about sharing that is really liberating to people, or at least to the people who opt in. People who don't find it liberating probably don't choose to share. And so one of the surprises we found is that people laugh, they feel like happy when they leave. Again, it's probably going back to just like feeling like you're part of this larger human experience. The other thing that we just launched for South by Southwest is a website that you can enter secrets remotely that can circulate in the installation too, and that's thefutureofsecrets.com. So people from all over the world can put secrets in and they may print out here, or you might see them or hear them. As technology evolves, it's getting easier and easier to scrape large corpuses of text to find juicy information. And that's kind of the direction the piece has moved into, is really thinking about artificial intelligence and the way we relate to non-human systems and the trust we place in them and what these things might be able to learn about us or already know about us, especially as we're moving more and more into that space. I've never said this in an interview before, but I actually think that one of the hopes of the piece is making people feel more compassionate and also more humble. That said, it's embedded with a certain critique of the way we rely on technology. And I'm not saying we shouldn't rely on technology. I think it's a really wonderful thing, but I also think there is a darker side that it's important to be aware of. It's one of the things I like about it, as you said, is that it's using technology, but in a very humanizing way. And a lot of our technology doesn't do that, and so this is a way to do that.